Hey everyone, I'm Lex, the Egoqueen. Love me? I know you do. Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
I absolutely love it. So, are you after Indiana Jones?
Yes.
Anyway, guys, this is my good friend and orc buddy, Adam. He runs the Master Forge podcast. Link to that will be in the description down below. It is a really, really, really awesome podcast, and I listened to it. Except for today, I didn't listen to it today.
Huh?
Yeah, it kind of bums me out.
Woofies. It's about woofies, the goodest boys of the Imperium.
So today we are playing a 2,000 point game of Golden Boys versus Green Boys, Adeptus Custodes with an Imperial Knight ally versus Orks with orkiness.
So much orkiness.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy game. So the mission that we have is tactical escalation. We don't have the book, so we're just going to do, you just generate a card a turn up until the turn counter itself. Other than that, we are fighting over a manufactorum for House Kane. So this is where my Titan's homeworld actually is. Currently it is winter, everything is frosted over, and it is the perfect time for the greenskins to come in.
Oh, it really is, because right now, stompas are just too expensive. So we need more resources to build more stompas so they're cheaper.
Yeah, and
basic economics.
And attacking a forge world is perfect for that.
Absolutely.
But unbeknownst to them, this forge just so happens to have something extremely important. And the Custodes showed up to defend it. But, being orcs, they instinctively know, and they can feel the shiny under the ground.
It's very important.
They don't know what it is, but it's theirs. That's the important bit.
Belongs to us now. I mean, we rubbed our butts on it, so clearly it's ours.
Well, yeah, that's how you claim things.
That's how you claim things, yeah.
This is ridiculous. Okay.
All right, we don't pee on it like space wolves.
That's gross. That's gross. Anyway, let's take a look at the armies and deployments. Okay, 2,000 points of Custodian with Knight Ally. We have 2 shield captains in Alor's Terminator armor. They both have Castellan axes and the wrist-mounted grenade launchers. Then we have 3 troop choices, each one of them semi-different. We have a shield with 2 spears. We have 2 shields, 1 spear. We have 2 shields, 2 spears. Ignore this guy, his spear broke off. He left it at home, he was forgetful. Then we have 2 Dawn Eagle jet bike squads. These actually have names and I forgot them conveniently. They're 3-man each. They each have hurricane bolters and their lance. And last but not least, we have the Knight Castellan Victory.
So awesome.
Okay, first off, a little bit of history on this guy. This was sent to me by a fan. He knows who he is. He's the one that painted up my tanks, which look awesome, by the way. This guy looks incredible. And this was actually given to me as an engagement gift. This is the color scheme and something that some people might not notice. The family emblem is of my last name, and it's standing on the beaches of Ireland. So this knight household is House Kane. So it means a lot to me. This is a very special army to me for the Imperial Knights. I sent out the rest of them to be painted to match, and it's actually pretty awesome because this is mine and Victor's army together. This is our household. So each one is going to be based on one of our names in the family. So for the Castellan, it's going to be Victory for Victor. And then for the matching one with the harpoon, which name I can't remember, is going to be Alexa for Alexis. And then we're going to go through random family members with the other knights. So there will be a Paul and a, going from there. Actually, there'll be two Pauls because, Anyway, this guy actually has warlord traits that I'm going to remember. He is also using Victor of the Blood Game, as well as having Eagle's Eye, so he has a 3-up invo save. And he has Stratagem Victor of the Blood Games, and his warlord trait is Supreme Creation. I use a sticky note to keep track of all of this, because it's a lot of rules on one dude. So that is 2,000 points of Custodians. Let's take a look at the 2,000 points of Orc boys. You have some older boys in here, too.
Yeah, this is my more recent paint scheme that I've been doing in the blue and yellow. I'm going to run them as either Death Skulls or Bad Moons, respectively, depending on how I'm feeling at the time. But the blue, Death Skulls mostly. These are it's a very shooty part of my army. It's almost entirely stuff that has lots of guns. So why don't we start with the troops choices, shall we? We have 12 Choppa Boys with Boss Nazblitz in here with a Power Claw. He's on a 40 mil base. Deal with it. Then we have 20 Gretchen to loot the field with. They're happily ready to blast you with their Grot Blasters. 2 units of 10 Shoota Boys, one with a big Choppa, one with Power Fist, or Power Claw, sorry. They're differentiated with checks and not checks. Then you want to do the HQs real quick?
Yep.
That's Old Greg. He's the Warlord. He'll have the jump, and he has the 6-up Feel No Pain. Zagwarp. He has a Warpath. Then for our elites, we've got 10 Mega Knobs. They're WYSIWYG, so that's 500 points.
Holy cow.
Yeah. This is 15 Ludas in a battle wagon. Normally that battle wagon is for my Flash Gits, but they've borrowed it for this particular battle. The Flash Gits are lazy. They don't go out looting. They basically are there for shooting. That's the only kind of Mark of Dave in my army. That'll have 4 big Shootas on it. I'm going to add those for the upcoming event that I'm going to. Then we have a Kill Bursta. It's got a Bursta cannon and 2 twin big Shootas. The Bursta cannon is pretty cool. I think it's BS4 actually, which is really nice because there's grots inside. I love this tank. It holds 12, so normally we'll have the unit of 12 boys in there hanging out. It also does, it's kind of like your tanks. It does mortal wounds when it assaults and stuff. It's actually not bad in assault. Last but not least, we have the Waaagh Blastojet. The Waaagh Blastojet has like these I don't know. Well, we'll look that up when we come to it. They're shooty, zappy weapons, and there's another zappy weapon underneath. And it's got a twin Super Shootas on the back. The most important thing about this vehicle is that it projects a custom force field, which is really nice. If the unit is completely within, it has a 5-up invulnerable, which in 40k is different from Age of Sigmar. As long as every model is partially within, the unit is fully within, so that includes vehicles. Basically, this army is a smattering of like components that I'm trying out. It's not really a cohesive army. I'm just trying out kind of components in this army right now, see how it works out.
Okay, and how many command points are we looking at?
Oh, we're only looking at 8.
8. I think I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 because of Victor of the Blood Games.
Sweet.
All right, so I'll get back to you after deployment. It's a beautiful army.
Thank you.
Bursta. It's going to be the first time I ever go against one of those. So, quick little thing on this. He is using House Raven, He doesn't get the rules for House Raven because he's in his own detachment. I'm spending the command points to make him a character. Oh wait, he doesn't need to be a character, does he? Let's see, what else can he get? I think I just need the House Raven stratagem and rotate ion shields for him. So let's take a look really quickly because I am professional and I have everything on my phone. So I just need to know his household thingamajig. It is going to be... At this point, I already forgot. So we're just going to be House Raven. It's going to use the stratagem if it comes up. Most of the time, it's just going to use the rotate ion shields, as well as not using the rules for House Raven. It's in its own detachment. You can give it the household name so it can use the stratagems, but it cannot gain the abilities because it's in its own detachment by itself. Okay, you guys want to see an ability that I'm never going to use this game because I'm going to forget? My entire army has a 5-up invo save. My entire army, because of being... Hang on. Has this. The Emperor's Chosen. So my entire army, and I'm going to say this right now because I'm going to immediately forget, I'm mostly saying this so Adam reminds me, has a 4-up invo save, except for him who has a 3-up invo save. Storm Shields have a 3-up as well. So I'm not going to forget that, and we're going to go over deployment really quickly. So let's take a look at the battlefield. This is the Forge itself. It has taken some wreckage from orbital bombardment from the Orks themselves. So we have an objective here, an objective there, an objective here, and an objective here. As you can see, this building is extremely important. Over here, we have objective 1, and right below here, we have objective, I want to say 2, because I have to check this. So 6, 4, 3, and 5. So, end of deployment, we have Custodian jet bikes up here, Custodian guard here, Custodian guard all over here, Victory right here, Shield Captain back here, jet bikes over here, and to counter this, we have Grots hiding in the building, boys hiding all over there, big spooky airplane, golden vehicle of death, and the Bursta wagon. And all of your stuff is either inside or behind it. So, let's see what the all-important die says. And you know what? We'll use this one. You know who you are.
The lucky blue one. You know why? Because it's my birthday, and I get to go first on my birthday.
Is it actually your birthday?
Yes, I'm 40.
I'm sorry.
Right? It's the worst. 6! Roll a 6.
No, you
finished deploying first, yeah. Oh, all right. Seize.
I'm going to use a different dice for this one.
Okay.
All right, Pablo. I love you.
Oh, Pablo!
I love you, Pablo.
Always rolls 6.
Always rolls 6. So, turn 1 for the Adeptus Custodes. Before I start my turn, there is some stuff in reserve. He is deep striking, and these guys used from Golden Light they come. So, I'm down to 6 command points, which is okay because I have Victor of the Blood game on him. This one with the axe up is my Warlord. I probably said the other one during deployment, but this one is it.
Understood.
Okay, so let's get moving. Objective for turn 1, behind enemy lines. End of movement phase. Jumped up here. It's moving 14 inches.
Good job.
These guys moved 12 inches. This guy ran 11 inches. These jet bikes just moved 14 to get up to here. They might... They're not going to advance. These guys ran up
11.
Yeah. No, these ones didn't roll 11. I should have put the dice next to them. They only rolled a 10.
Oh, okay.
Which is still insane for Terminators.
Yeah, it's still really fast. They move 6. Most Terminators are like 4 or 5.
Yeah, they're slow as... They're slow. So we're going to get into shooting phase. Because I don't play Psychers, ever.
Yeah, I was really hoping to shoot with the Kill Bursta, but okay.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Maybe my blue dice will
Okay, so to make this thing nice and easy, we are taking Knight Victory over here and firing everything into the Kill Burster. Because that thing is spooky and it has a big cannon on it. So the only thing out of range is its melta-gun, so 4 meltas are out of range. Okay, so first thing we're going to fire is the Plasma Decimator into it. It is a heavy 2d6 shot, so we'll go with 2d6. That is it. Oh my god. So, 11 shots. We are popping the Supercharge and the House Raven ability. So we're down to 4 command points. So I get to reroll all ones, which I probably should have done immediately. But I rolled an 11, so. Okay, hitting on I Forgets. Hitting on 3s, we got a few 2s. All 2s.
Aww.
Wow, that's good job, House Raven. Okay, on 4s, because toughness 8. Rerolling 1s.
Sweet.
Into a 1. That is 2 wounds at -4.
Just the invuln.
So, 4 damage now.
4 damage? Okay, he's down to 20.
Now we're going to shoot the Siegebreaker cannons into him. This is going to be 4d3 because I'm dedicating all of the shots. Rerolling any 1s because of House Raven.
Such a great strategy.
And of course I don't roll any 1s, but these are pretty good.
Hey, yeah, take that.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 shots.
Nice.
So, 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Which, there it is. Into a 1, of course. Strength 7, so...
Did you just pull away 2 3s?
I did. I am just trying to be fair.
You're not 40 yet. I'm 40.
Rolling, needing 5s to wound.
Oh,
so that is...
the 1?
That is only 1.
I think it's -2 AP. 5 up. Nope. Goes through.
D3 wounds. We have 1.
Okay.
That is a 1. I get to reroll that.
Yes, you do.
2. Because it's a D3. And now the Volcano Lance into it.
No!
So, D6 number of shots.
No!
5 shots. Wow, I hated being on...
Twos!
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Twos!
These are on blade rings?
Okay.
That is 3. I think this is wounding on 2s.
I'm toughness 8, but I think you're strength 18 or something.
Rerolling 1s.
Alright, 5 ups. I think I need to make all of these.
Yeah, so 4, nothing, 3.
Made
2 go
1.
through.
Do you want to spend any command points?
Nah. Oh, I have so many, sure. Nope.
With strength 14, so it's wounding on 3s, but still all wounded.
Yep.
And now it is Volcano Lance is 3d3 damage and 3 went through?
2 went through.
2 went through. So the first one, I get to reroll the 1s. That is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, I'm down to 10.
The second one
They're exactly what they need to be.
is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I have 2
Or
wounds
6,
left.
7.
Can you do 2 wounds? Only 2 wounded.
And...
Only 2 wounded.
Oh, right. Sorry, my bad.
Wait, you still have Meltas.
No, the Meltas are out of range.
Oh.
I have the missiles up top. How many wounds does that thing have?
2.
Oh, it is worth it. It is worth it. We're going to throw one of the Siegebreaker missiles at it. So, heavy 1, hitting on 3s. Hit.
If I want to
Okay.
Strength 8, I believe. Strength I will double 10, check. AP -4, so that is a wound. And it ignores
Hey,
it.
good job.
So we're down to 1 missile. Now we have the Dawn Eagle jet bikes with their 6, 12, 18 shots into it, trying to kill it. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling nothing. To some of you, this might look close enough, but it's not. It's 7 inches away. Oh, I did pull away some 2s, so that was my bad. Okay. This is why I don't like rolling. I'll just roll those 2 in a second. Okay. Looking for 5s, or actually looking for 6s.
Yeah, T8.
Well, we got
some.
3.
Is that Nova?
Oh, that is 4.
Yeah, all right.
4 6s.
Use different colors this time, just to keep it fair. 1 goes through. Are these -1?
These are not -1, these are just hurricanes.
1 goes. It has 1 wound left.
Okay, so next up, these guys are going to shoot the Bursto wagon back there. We have 18 shots, hitting on 2s.
They're okay.
And these are re-rolling ones. So that is everything.
All right.
So I'm just going to do this like this.
Yeah, that's fine. 6s. There's a couple.
And then one more. So we got
4? Again.
4 again. Oh, 5 this time.
Ooh, okay. That should do it. That should do
Looking
it.
for those. Oh my god.
There it is. There's the last one.
Wait, it doesn't have just a 3-up save?
No, it has a 4-up save. It's
Wow.
an Ork vehicle.
Over here.
Does it explode?
Does it explode on anything different than a 6?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so that is, well, first blood, but we do first strike.
Yes. Now there are 12 lads inside, so let's see if anybody dies. Each color has 10 dice, so makes it easy. 2 boys die, making it an even 10, which is
And
great.
with that, that's where they jumped out. And that tank, that beautiful tank. I am so mean.
And they're pretty much immune to morale right now.
Well, yeah, they're orcs. They don't care. Well, wait a minute. This is 8th edition. Nobody cares about morale.
No, nobody does.
I have never seen a unit actually, like, lose to morale. It's really funny. All right, so we're going to move right into assault phase. We're just going to roll this nice and quick. We're going to take this unit right here and try to rush it into them.
The boys?
Yeah, and the truck.
In
So I'm
the
just
battle
gonna
wagon?
I'm just gonna roll this really quickly.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
That is 8. Can you measure to check if that's in?
Sure. That is 9 right there.
Oh, okay. So we are gonna spend that command point,
Well, yeah, you'll need a 9.
and we're gonna re-roll. We get the 9.
9, all right, you got it.
Now
Do my
let's get that
Overwatch.
over
4
boys. Shooting their shooters. Get 1.
This is the
Wounding
day.
on 5s. Wow.
Wounds.
Here it is. Here it is. This is it. Oh no, complete opposite.
The zap gun.
Oh man, here it is. This is what's gonna do it.
That's
Strength
what's booking it too.
is 5.
5. Okay.
Hits. Does not wound. That would have been really funny.
Do you want to spend the command point?
No, it's
Are
fine.
you, are you sure? That's
I'm
really
sure.
funny.
That is really good. I'm gonna shoot
Big shooters?
the big shooters from the battle wagon.
Hitting on 6s. You have 3 of them. That is 2 hits. And that is no wounds with double
Alright,
except. Victory
dump 'em
is
in
going
there.
to try to charge the battle wagon now that it's tied up. And yes, I did use Custodians to block for him. He needs probably a 12. He does not. Okay. Now we'll go into fight phase. I'm obviously going to choose them first. They're going to pile in real quick. We're going to have 2 attack the truck or the battle wagon, right?
Battle wagon.
Oh, do I want to attack the entirety of the battle wagon or the boy squad?
Dudes with class.
Yeah, we're going to take all 3 and attack the battle wagon. Okay, so 12 attacks, hitting on 2s, re-rolling wound on this. Hitting on, I already said hitting on 2s. And we're going to roll some 1s because one guy is just not paying attention.
He's tired.
Well, you know, like, look, he doesn't even have a lance on him. His lance broke off right before the game began. Strength 6, so wounding on 5s with rerolls to wound.
Nice.
Because this is the turn that we charged.
We're gonna roll 2d6 on these guys over here.
So far we got 2. We're going to reroll everything else. And getting 1 more.
3.
AP minus 3, so I think you have a 6-up save. You make
Fail.
one. Oh wait, it has a 4-up save.
4-up
does-
save, yeah.
Oh no!
And we don't get our custom force field in.
In close combat. So 3d3. We have 6, 7.
7
I'm gonna
wounds.
spend the command point.
Okay.
And wait, how many wounds does that thing have?
16, I think.
We're not gonna spend that command point.
No, it's probably not worth it.
Okay, so that is 7.
All right.
And they don't have a mesoaccordion, so no more attacks. And with that battle wagon, that is beautiful, by the way,
Thank
has
you.
9 wounds left. You know, I kind of feel bad, like, killing your stuff because it's just, it's such a gorgeous army.
Thank you. Let's see if the battle wagon can give a little bit of wounds.
So
back,
battle wagon
shall we?
swinging back with 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. Now its weapon skill didn't drop, right?
Not yet.
Okay, perfect. Wow,
So 3,
2
not
hits.
bad. Or 2, sorry. I don't know my numbers. And then it's strength 8. So
Wounding on
3.
3s.
1 wound.
Just 1 wound.
No AP.
2-up save, makes
Second
it.
phase.
All right. And then the boys.
Yep, because they're going to pile in. A nice 3 inches. That's what the boys look like after piling in. Boys have a ridiculous number of attacks. Different color are power claws.
Yes, the yellow is the power claw, so that's sitting on 4.
That is so colorful and so beautiful.
Okay, the yellow ones are going to wound on 3s. Everything else is going to wound on 5.
Wow.
It was not bad. Good job, boys. Wow. All right, just 9, I think. Yep, 9. Oh, 8. Sorry, cheating.
You know, it's okay, you're orcs. You believed it was 9. And I take no damage.
Sweet.
They have -1 strength.
Okay, so there is no morale because...
I know.
What's the name of that?
Yeah?
Yep.
And can you check if they're within 12 inches of your table edge?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind they can
right.
consolidate to go jump over your guys as well. Let's actually do the consolidation. Good planning by Adam prevented me from actually jumping over you. Good idea. But I'm still within the 12 inches, so I do score
A taco.
my taco. So that is 1 point for behind enemy lines. Now we'll move into Orks. Tactical objective for the turn.
Mission critical objective. Score 1 victory point if you control the corresponding objective marker. If the corresponding marker was controlled by your opponent at the start of your turn, you control it at the end of your turn, score D3 victory points instead. All right,
So
let's
roll the
roll
D6.
it.
Number 2.
That's the one way over there.
Yes, it is.
So maybe I'll teleport the Meganobs. Do you have on camera? Do you have any abilities that automatically deny psychic powers?
I have one that kind of fights against it, but not auto-denies. Nothing like the Sisters of Battle.
Okay, cool.
I had to say the right Sisters there, because the Sisters actually have one on a 4-up. They deny it automatically.
All right, cool.
All of a sudden, Orks. Orks everywhere.
The Ludas jumped up out of the battle wagon and got onto this building, except for these 2 little guys down here who couldn't fit. I was going to monkeys in a barrel them, but screw it. The boys kind of moved over here and tried to protect the command structure, and they're going to try to shoot these Custodes. These boys are going to head over here to maybe grab objectives later or just die from other bikes. This fell back, so it can't shoot. The Grots moved up to the 2nd level, and then the Flyer flew over here and is now providing an additional 5-up invuln save to parts of your army. Let's see what I can do in the psychic phase. I just have 2 psychic powers.
Before we do that, I just want to point out
2 damage.
to Orc players playing in Apocalypse games, if you have teammates, you should definitely consider getting this. It provides a 5-up invo save to models.
Yeah, it's really cool. Also, so I'm wondering, what do you think? So I could either teleport boys and get on objective 2 over there and score a point, or I could teleport the Meganobs and see if I can kill the Knight in 1 turn.
Oh, that is a tough call.
That's
because
kind of what they're there for. I want to try out teleporting all 500 points of Meganobs to see if I can kill a Costello. That's literally what they're for.
Rhino.
So I guess I should at least try it and see what happens.
Well, I think that's rude.
It is rude. It is rude, and I'll probably fail. But at least I'll have a 5-up invul and save while you're shooting me.
Good hits.
Thank you.
That was certainly something.
All right, let's see if we get
married
Warpath.
man. All right, are you teleporting the Meganobs?
Giving them Warpath first, +1 attack helps make up for the -1 to hit. And I'm pretty sure I have +3 on this cast. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely
Actually, I think I have +4, unfortunately. So
Okay.
here we go, +4. That is 8, 9, 10, 11! Yes, 11! Not D3 damage to myself. That never happens.
All right.
Now the jump. This is the one that's important. +4 with old Greg here. That is a 8. I'm going to use a command point and re-roll the 1.
Okay, here it goes.
2, so that is not much. That is a 9. Do you have a way of trying to
I
deny
more than
that?
likely have something to try to deny that, but I'm not going to.
Right.
This is funny.
Yes. That good sport. Good sport. Let's do
Okay,
this.
and this is where the jump landed you. Currently, he is holding this objective, 3 inches, and you strung yourself so that you can get as many in here with a 9-inch charge as possible. So you're going to declare the shield captain as part of that charge to make the charge easier.
Oh yeah, definitely.
right.
Let's get some Daka on the field real quick, shall we?
All right, all of the
let's do
boys
it.
shooting at the Dawn Eagles. This is the wound roll. I just wanted to get some of the stuff out of the way because it was a lot of shots. We need 5s.
1 wound.
All of that for 1 wound. Okay. They make it. We didn't do the grots because, well, they're grots.
Yes. The Ludas.
That's important. D3 shots. And I'm assuming they're all going at the...
I kind of want to see how... Normally, I think the Grots or the Ludas are going to be clearing away chaff during my game, so I think I'm going to pick something else. I think I'm actually going to put it all into these guys.
All right. D3.
That is definitely a command point reroll right there.
No. Here it is.
Sure. 15 shots, 1.5 colors.
And this is all at the Dawn Eagle jet bikes.
Yes.
Hitting on 5s and wounding on 3s.
Hitting on 6s because we moved.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So we got 1 hit. And 1 wound.
-1.
Which we make.
Then we have the jet. The jet is also going to shoot them. I have to
Okay,
look
so
up
the
all
big
manner of
super
things.
Daka jet that I don't know the name of is going to shoot its smasher gun
Smash a gun.
into them.
That's correct. So the Smash a Gun has a special rule that here we go. +1 to hit with the Smash a Gun. So it's a 4 up to hit with it.
Okay. And that is a 2.
It fails. Then we have the 2 Waaagh Bomb Mega Cannons.
Okay. And that's going into them.
2d3. 3 shots. These are 5s. 1s are mortal wounds to myself.
That
2
is
hit.
2 hits. Strength.
Strength 8. 3 is 2
Wounding on
wounds.
3s.
2 at -3.
Okay, so 2 4-up saves because I'm going to remember this. And it doesn't matter because I fail both of them. I'm gonna... What are the damage of these?
D3. You're likely to lose 1.
I am. So we are going to spend a command point, go down to 2,
Eldar.
and we will take both of them, I guess, because rerolls are pointless.
Is it more than 3 wounds?
They have 4 wounds apiece,
Okay, so I'll just roll this.
so one of them dies. And we will take away this guy, because that guy is not dove nor crow. By the way, they do have names. Raven is this one, because he has a matte, and that one is shiny.
Custom shooters, or super shooters, sorry.
Super Shooter's from the back, shooting into him.
5s. 2. And 5s again, because T6.
4s then.
Okay.
Is 1, and we make the save.
Okay. Last but not least, the Mega Knobs actually are going to shoot. We're going to shoot the character because reasons.
Don't do that. He has a fabulous cape.
He does have a fabulous cape, but I'm going to put holes in that cape.
Wow, that is just rude. Firing into him.
Firing into him. 26 shots. We're also going to fire the rocket into him.
Okay.
It'll be a -1 to hit, so it's a 6 up to hit him. Nope. And then the
intuition
one
still-
shooter that was also shot at the same time, also 6s to hit. Then the rest of them are 5s.
We'll just go ahead and pull this one aside. That is a lot of hits.
Oh boy!
I don't like that.
That is
That is way too many
fantastic.
hits for orcs.
Wow, they are motivated. They're like, thank you for finally taking us out of the foam, Adam. This is what we provide. So you C5?
Yep.
So
C5 or
5s.
C6.
5's good.
Wow.
Wow! Okay. We can't make invuln saves, but we can wound against characters. I think that makes a lot of sense to me. 9 saves for him.
9. Okay, so
No, wait,
4, 5, 6,
That is an important phase for you.
7, 8, 9.
Ones.
He
There's a couple.
takes 2 wounds. Down to
Nice.
5 wounds. Ouch. That was rude.
So I have finished my shooting phase, and I also have teleported those guys in a way that they are nowhere near my Daka jet. So your Overwatch is going to be very effective.
Okay. So you are charging him. You're
Yep.
charging him.
Yep. That's it.
Okay, and I know you're charging over there.
Yeah, I'll do that later though.
All right,
This is
so
important.
I'm just going to do all of his Overwatch off camera, just
Yeah.
because it's a lot. So after all the Overwatch, we killed one, dealt 1 wound,
2 wounds.
and oh yeah, 2 wounds. He's down to 1. Now we have that all-important charge. That
Alexis, what color do you think I should use for charging? Probably red, right?
red is faster, but blue is lucky.
Huh?
Oh, I see how it is.
There we go.
All right,
There we go. That is not enough. I will re-roll the 2.
spending a command
Oh
point.
yeah, spending a command point. Not enough. All right, let's see if I
no.
can survive a turn. Probably.
Oh, that is bad. That is really, really bad.
I'm gonna do this over here now.
And I'll get the Overwatch down to 24 shots, 1
I
died.
don't disagree.
That's pretty good.
And do they make that 2-inch charge?
Oh, you guys get 11. All right, that's fine. Okay,
Enemy
okay,
characters have to be.
okay.
It's
Sure.
a requirement.
Yeah, I didn't want to like.
That's where they look. That's where they ended after the assault move. Next squad going in.
Let's do this.
I don't know what that is.
What's 8? Sorry.
8. They're getting in also.
I have a. I almost want to make it so you can't jump. No, I'm gonna try to kill you.
The
That's the
problem
right thing
is
to
the
do.
14-inch movement,
Yeah,
because I can jump on top of here.
yeah. No, I meant like over here, not my characters, but go for it. Do your worst. Now, because we're orcs, the looters are gonna charge.
What?
Adam, you're really good at this game.
There's the 11 again. Hey Adam, don't worry,
Adam,
it's lucky.
your birthday. It's your birthday.
Good job, looters. Way to get the 11.
Adam's
Yep.
milkshake brings
All right, and that's where they all
does.
ended up after the charge. So, do you want to start here first?
Aw, with sadness. Let's do the looters because I have a feeling you're gonna swing at them.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so there are 15 times 2 attacks, which is 30. They're going to do way more damage in assault than they did in close combat, or than they did in shooting. 3s and 5s.
Needing 5s to wound. That is 7 armor saves, so we got 4, 5, 6, and 7. Don't fail me, guys. Really, Pablo?
Wow! Thank you for finally rolling a 1, Pablo. Jeez, took you long enough.
That is 2 wounds right there.
2 wounds.
So you know what? I'm going to keep this one. One guy is down. Next up, we have the boys swinging at them. I'm not going to interrupt because I really want the rerolls on him, and I only have 2 command points left. We have 1 jet bike down to 2, and it is going to be Dove.
All right, so we have 16 regular attacks and 3 with the big chopper.
Okay, so hitting on 3. It's a good amount of hits.
Yeah.
Not as good as the looters. The looters are way better in close combat than anybody else.
Everybody knows this.
Everybody knows this.
Wounding
We're
on
strength
5.
7 with the knob, so the big chopper is wounding on 3. All right, we'll have to look up the AP on that because I don't remember, but 5s with everything else. So 4 saves and then 2, I think at -1.
Okay, so that is those. And then the 2 that
Yeah, see
we
if
don't
it
know the AP
matters.
minus? No, we
Oh, it
don't.
does not matter.
Okay.
Okay.
And now the next and the last boy unit
We're
is
gonna
hitting
go
on
with
3s.
3s and the power claw is hitting on 4s.
Okay. What color is the power claw?
Power fist is yellow.
Okay.
Like, I know it would never be that, but like.
All right, not too bad. I like it.
Wounding on 5s, wounding on 2s with the power claw. Or wounding on 3s with the power claw.
Yeah. Oh, I think the knobs are strength 5.
So 10. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty-
it's still not wounding on 2s, though.
Oh, are you T6?
T6.
Oh, okay, cool. So still 3s. So I failed with both of those. That's super sweet.
And
You
is
know
that
what?
3 saves.
You know what?
Oh,
Command points.
There we go. Not that it really matters.
All right, 4 up to ignore that. We ignore it.
Okay. And then 2 regular saves.
We make both of them.
Sweet. Custodes are awesome. I believe that is everything. I score 1 point.
I get to make an attacks back. We're going to go with the looters.
Okay.
So we have 4 attacks apiece. So that's 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. No rerolls because I didn't charge. So that's cool. One completely missed. So 3 guys die. Right? So that is a leadership check on those boys, unless they don't care.
They're effectively fearless with like 20
Yeah, I don't even know why we do this phase anymore.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
All right, so Custodes, turn 2. So 2 objectives this turn. We get Mastery of the Impossible. We get Scour the Skies. Kill it. It's spooky. And defend objective 2. Wow, for some reason this became important.
Yeah, maybe when this exploded, a chunk went flying over there, and it's some super important STC or something.
I always think STD when somebody says.
It's a really, really, really important chlamydia that we need to pick up.
Anyway, if you guys are wondering, these are still in reserve. They're coming in at the end of this
I've
turn.
been playing too much Slash.
Okay, with this big threat in the background, we turned around the Custodians. We deep striked in from Golden Light. They came, the Custodian Guard of four men, and the Captain came with them. Over here, the jet bikes moved from up here to assault this and get their shots in here, as well as get their shots in at the looters back there. The 2 Dawn Eagle jet bikes over there flew over to those weird boys because the weird energy coming off of them. These Custodian Guard over here moved up to deal with these boys right here, if not the looters. Victory moved up and over, keeping his guns in range down here, as well as putting all of his close combat in down there.
I've killed 1 jet bike, Alexis.
Yeah, that's...
Same.
I get where you're going, but I mean.
Well, I mean, there's 2 models in my box, if that makes you happier.
Sure.
All right, so shooting. So we're going to start with Biggin over here, Victory. He is going to put all of his big guns down here. I almost fell backwards when doing that. And his melta guns into this. We are spending the last 2 command points on the Raven tactic, so he gets to reroll all 1s. Okay, so we are overcharging the plasma again. So that is 4 shots. I'm so good at this.
Can't win them all the time.
I know, right?
And I am a -1 to hit.
Do
you want to not overcharge?
No. This is at them.
Oh, at them. Oh, okay.
The melta guns are at this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
I'm excited.
That is 3 hits out of 4. Wounding on 2s. They're T5, aren't they?
I have to look it up. I don't think
Well,
so.
I'm still gonna roll this.
Wanted you to know it's all.
I'm strength 8, so T4. That is 3 at -4.
3 6-ups.
6 up saves. You make 1.
2 go through. So the first damage.
The first
kills a
one
guy.
is going to kill a guy because he only had 1 wound left, and then the other one
I want awesome.
is a cocked dice. Is a 2. I think it's a D3 weapon.
Plasma.
No, it's just flat 2 damage.
2 damage. Okay, he has 1 wound left.
Okay, so we'll just put this over here and you'll assign it later.
I'll assign it later, yes.
All right. Next up, we'll do the volcano cannon. This is actually we'll just go down the list. We have a missile. We're not going to use the missile yet. We have the cannons on top. That is 4 D3 shots. That is a 1, so we do get to reroll that. So that is 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 shots hitting on 3s. Re-rolling 1s. These 2 miss. Wow, 4 2s. 4 1s also. Which roll into 2s.
That gun has not done much.
It looks cool.
It does. 3s. You roll 1s.
Oh, you are right. 3, -1 save.
-1, 3 ups.
So that is 1 wound. So whoever
One
was
is dead.
Yep, we'll just put it over here. And then we have the volcano cannon. I get to reroll that.
Ones. Oh, one shot.
Does it at least hit? Yes. Does it kill on a 2?
Cocked his
On
head.
a 2. Yes.
2. -4, right?
Minus like 4 or 5. -5.
-5, so
D3
it just goes
damage.
through. D3.
2 damage.
Wait, Volcano Cannon I think does way more than 2 to D3.
Nope, just D3.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, I might be wrong. I'm way wrong on that. It's
kills a guy.
3d3.
It kills a guy.
So it kills multi-guns into this. Re-rolling ones. That is 3 hits. Toughness 6. Wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds. 5 up in bow. Failing both of them. So the first one,
4 and 6, which is 10. It has 2 wounds left.
oh wow, okay, down to 10. Meant to say down to 2. I'm good at this, I'm good at this. So over here, we're going to do the 2 grenade launchers into them. So 2d3.
Are you going to do the bolters into them as well?
Yes, so all the shield captains into them.
Okay.
Just because I know one isn't going to kill them.
Right.
So that is 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 2s.
Probably a card matter.
Wounding on 4s. That is 2 wounds. Minus 3.
That is impressive. 5 ups. 1 goes through.
And then they are D3 damage, I
That is
believe?
very impressive.
No, they are just 1 damage.
So 1 has 1 damage.
Okay, so once again, we'll just put this over here and you'll assign it later. The Castellan Axe, rapid fire. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s. And that is AP minus 1.
3 ups.
Next up, we'll do
Good job.
all of these guys into them. So we're going to start with the Sentinel Blade. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling 1s because of shield captains. Re-rolling that because it's cocked. Good job. Nice dice. Wounding on 4s because of strength 4.
It's weird and it's kind of like
Bad. Well,
That is-
actually, it is kind of bad.
AP minus 0.
That guy dies!
Okay, actually it might be more than one guy. Because it is 2 damage a pop.
That's lame. So 1 guy dies and 1 guy has 2 damage.
I'll let you take later. We have the Guardian Spears. We have 3 of them. And I think they are rapid fire 1. So with 3 of them, we have 6 shots. 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. All of those hit. Strength 4. That is 1 at minus 1. You want to just roll that? Oh, you know, stop rolling my dice. That's just rude. All right, and that is it for all of them.
Cool.
Start of turn 2. We have behind enemy lines. Secure objective 5. Where is objective 5?
So I can do that without assaulting.
You can't because they have an OBSEC that's really, really, really ridiculous.
So it's like, even if I have more models,
I think so because they're gold. They
because
immediately
they're
get it.
super good. All right.
Let me double check. Never mind, Adam. I am a filthy, dirty liar and cheater, but it's because I'm looking at Golden Butt right now.
Oh yeah. it's super
And yeah, so you can actually grab it from them.
All right, we'll give
So
it a shot.
that's because I misread this one. So oopsie daisy, my bad. End of movement phase. Battle wagon moved up and over to here. Boys ran up to grab this objective. Those guys stayed stationary.
We're gonna put.
I'm assuming your other character jumped into here, right?
Yes, he's in here.
And did the boy squad jump in?
The boys squad jumped in as well. Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna do a little bit of pot shots.
So no psychic phase because you're inside a vehicle.
Yep.
The boys from inside the vehicle are going to fire into the custodian guards right there. 20 shots into them, or 40?
40 shots.
40 shots.
6s because the vehicle advanced.
You're affected by that.
Yes, we are.
Again, I'm making a joke about the repressor.
So 3 saves for them.
Okay. That is a wound.
Good.
Let's put it
You have like 8
on.
left.
We're putting them on the shields first.
Alright. 10. So there are 11 shots coming in from the Choppa Slugga boys. Actually, one of those shots is going to be a frag grenade.
4 shots?
Good for him.
Wow, that grenade is really good.
Yeah.
Pretty good shooting.
Yep. So they're still in T5, right?
Yep. Needing 5s.
3 saves.
On the shield. He is good.
Oh, he loves it. The big shooters are also going to shoot at -1 at the same unit.
Okay.
Actually, they're going to shoot over here at these jet bikes.
Okay.
3.
2 wounds.
Regular AP.
Oh no, that's a wound. Put it. Dove should be down to 2 wounds.
Down to 1 now.
Down to 1.
For him. That is it for me. I'm not going to assault them.
Okay.
The objective and get my point.
So you score your point.
But I'm going to keep behind enemy lines because I could probably get it.
Yeah, swing around here. I can't. I have to
You'll probably
fly.
assault me with the something, but maybe I'll make it.
So turn 3 for the custodians. We have advance and secure objective 2.
Well, you got 2 for 2. Yeah, that'll secure the
I
game.
guess I'm going to 2. End of movement phase. These guys, all of them advanced. Every single one of them. Just to get over here, so if this thing does decide to come around, we can destroy it. And speaking of that, over here, we have the Custodian Guard moving up to get them and them, as well as the jet bikes to get over here, and the Victory to get over here, and Victory to get over here. Over here, the 3 Dawn Eagle jet bikes moved over to take care of the grots. Because nobody wants a grot infestation.
No.
It's kind of just weird. They curse a lot. Anyway, let's move on to shooting phase. Over here, we're going to put the 4 Meltaguns into this, the Volcano Lance into it, we're putting the Plasma into the boys here, and the cannons into the boys. The missile is going to fire as well into this. Starting off with the plasma gun, the plasma decimator. We're not going to overcharge it for once. And we got 5. So 3, 5. Hitting on 3s. That is all hit. Wounding on 3s. That is all wounds, so that's 5 dead boys. Okay. Then we have the 4 top-mounted guns, and by 4 I mean they're 2d3 apiece. So we have, trying to grab stuff, 6 shots here, 2 more shots here, and 1 extra here. So a ton of different shots, hitting on 3s. Kinda wish I had that reroll of 1s. Wounding on 3s. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -1 against the boys.
6 minutes, I guess.
They are all on train. Make 2, so 4 die.
I fully expected out of those 3 rolls we would get.
Okay, let's get that single shot missile into the wagon. It hits. Strength 10, wounding on 3s. That's a wound. AP -4. Alright, so that is D6 wounds. That is 3.
Down to 6.
And now the Volcano Lance with its heavy D6 strength, 2 shots, strength 14, wounding on, well, first hitting. That is 1 hit, 1 nothing. And then, does it wound? That is a wound, AP -5, and 3d3 damage is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's destroyed. Does it explode?
Does not explode.
There are 11 boys inside. How many boys die?
Looks like just one. Okay, next up we're gonna do these 3 guys against them. So 2 Sentinel Blades and
That's a 7 as well.
I could get the rapid fire against him. Now we'll do the 2 Sentinel Blades and actually just all the weapons against them. Same with these are gonna go against them. So the Guardian Spears are purple, the other one is orange. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 4s.
I've used a lot.
That is 3 wounds at -1.
Shooting phase, I'm going to shoot.
That's 3 dead.
I'm going to shoot a bolt pistol at the idiot right there.
6, 12. So
My range to be throwing a grenade at you. Pistol.
both jet bikes. This is going to be the first 12.
Boom. Second armor save.
Hitting on 2s.
Plasma pistol is the same target from the...
Wounding on 4s.
Alright, so that should do it. -3.
So that's actually not that good. 3. Wow, yeah.
AP on those?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah.
So 5s. 3 more dead. And then the next 12. Nope, that's all hits. And then wound rolls.
That's going to end my turn. I'm going to...
That is
scorecard, but I should
3, 6. 6 saves. AP minus nothing.
I don't have to have anyone. I need to have no one. I need to have...
They are all dead.
Okay. Now, over here, we're going to do 2 Hurricane Bolters into them. Actually, all 3 Hurricane Bolters into them. Okay, over here. I'm not counting that one. This is 2 of the jet bikes into the Grats. And I'll reroll this one. 3, 4, 5. Wow, almost 1 jet bike entirely missed. Okay. And then we're just going to take handfuls of this and go like this. We are wounding on 3s. Ready? So that is 6, 12, 17.
We got this.
17 6-up saves.
5-up saves.
Wait, they have a t-shirt save?
Yeah, they actually get a save now. Delightful.
All right.
3 hide, while that means 14 more are dead. There is 1 model left.
And I still have 1 more
Whatever.
Hurricane. Hurricane Bolters.
You did 17 wounds, you still have Hurricane Bolter left?
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
I'm sorry. You know, this is just this codex telling me, hey, remember that video where you said we suck? Yeah, you remember that video? You're going to eat your words from now on. And that's how this is going to be. 8 more wounds.
I'm going to make 8 5-up saves.
Here it comes. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane.
I have 2 models left.
Do you want to call it?
No, I'm going to make you assault my boy.
Alright, I'm going to assault the boy with the Titan.
I'm going to shoot my frag grenade.
3.
Okay. Very good. You're going to miss.
Alright, where's the other guy?
Way over here. You
How
could make
far of a
it.
charge is that?
It's a 10-inch charge. You got this.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. 10 inch? They don't. The bike's needing a 12? No. Okay. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 attacks. Hitting on 4s because it's a Castellan. Missing like crazy. There's 3 in there. Wounding on 2s.
Castellans only hit on
4s.
4s in close combat?
Yeah.
There's these big giant shooty things. I don't know why I'm rolling. It's like a -2. He's squished.
Alright.
Good job. Good game. Thank you.
Yeah. Woo!
Well, hey, at least it didn't add insult to injury with the command point farm. And I think the 10-man unit of Meganobs is certainly excessive. I think if I do it, it would be like 2 units of 5. That way I can do it a couple of times.
I like 2 units of 5.
It's just 30, teleporting 40 boys is just not. I just turned
fun.
40. I just turned 40, and I can't be moving that many models. I just can't. So, yeah, I think next time I'm gonna try splitting up the units and not putting in a super heavy because they're terrible.
Well,
I think that'll be a little bit better. What?
I like my super heavy.
Well, yeah, your super heavy's good. Mine is not great.
Yeah, this is like the best one in the game right now.
So good. It's so good.
It's dirty. I kind of feel bad.
No! Well, hey, what happened the last time I played my Imperial Knights against your Custodes?
We don't talk about that.
So, it's fine. I had it coming to me.
So, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this game. Actually, you know what? You gotta fix your hair. Okay. So, that was the end of the game. You killed a custodian.
Yeah, shit's going so great. I'm loving the...
Yeah.
I'm the worst.
No. That was just a poor matchup.
Yeah.
And as you know, I make my list prior to ever coming to these events, so I never tailor my list to fight my opponents. I always make them and then post them onto my Facebook or I never post them on Twitter, just that. But I post them on my Discord and my Facebook prior to coming. This one was the requested army as of the time that I was leaving, and
I don't think it was. It's not. I think it's a lot better than than adding the command point farm. I think it's manageable. I had a one-turn bomb that is quite frankly a 53% chance. Oh, I do have a grot.
Yeah.
I have a 53% chance of getting that charge off. It's just you can't bank on it.
no, and it missed, but you know that stuff.
Yeah, it happens. It's all good.
Once we get an Orc Codex that actually allows you to reroll that charge distance, which is what Orcs should have gotten in chapter approved.
Yeah, I'm really excited for October. I can't speculate, but I'm gonna say, huzzah.
You seem so bummed. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm not. No, hey, you know what? It's better than. It's better than 40 lashings, which is generally what's supposed to happen on your birthday. So I'll take that instead.
Okay. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle report. It was kind of it was completely one-sided.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you got to see some units you don't always see.
Yeah, especially on this channel, we never get to see the Orc super heavies.
Yeah.
Don't you also have a gargantuan squiggle?
I don't have any snake bites yet. That's definitely something for the future. Yeah, definitely something for the future.
Guys, come on. He needs a gargantuan.
Stop it.
Like, you can't beat Orc Adam without having a gargantuan squiggle.
Yeah, I think I need to do a snake bites army eventually.
I mean, even your chaos demons are orcs.
Wow.
That's true. They are. That's true. Next year, Rogue Trader army. Maybe the year after that, we'll do some snake bites. That'll be super sweet.
It'll be awesome. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I'm talking about your podcast. I was gonna plug you in just a second. That sounds really weird. Anyway. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle report. It was a lot of fun for me, not so much fun for him.
Nah, it was alright.
If you enjoyed this battle report, please check out the other battle reports on the channel. Also, while you're down in the description below, check out Master of the Forge's podcast. This guy is awesome and definitely knows his stuff. As well as checking out some of my social medias, and if you're super awesome, checking out my Patreon.